This one's a thoughts, gameplay mechanics and stuff. Let's first of all we'll go to these mission things. If I go into here, I'm at the point, like I streamed yesterday, where I've done the end of the story mode. So I'm building the skyscraper, but to build the skyscraper you got to do all missions, and apparently I've got to do a couple more. So yeah, I know one of them's this one here, and this one here I really don't want to do it because it's a pain in the ass. The first, you got to collect 3 statues. The first 2 are fine, but the third one is it's super fragile. Don't ding it up. But you get a 1 to level. So the only way I can see by getting around that is by hooking it up, driving back to unhooking it, driving back to your base, going back to the low thing, hooking it up again, and see if it gives you another 1 to level. Because you can't use your own personal vehicle. You have to use the vehicle that they tell you to use. It's moronic. But the challenges, they're still busted. This one here, I cannot do it. To get 2 stars of Marshall, I've gotten 4 stars. It didn't tick over. 2 stars of Idol, I've gotten 3 or 4 stars of Idols. It's not ticking over. So it's bugged. So they still need to do bug fixes. The last 17 gigabyte update seem to have done nothing, except for the fact I haven't crashed since. But again, I don't know whether the crashing was PlayStation or whether it was the actual game. When the fuck did I get that? Okay, whatever. But Let's Pretend has heists. I say heists with air quotes. You come here, you call someone, you do the heist. It's like so unoriginal, it's not funny. The shops, 90% of the shops, this is where they've fallen super flat. Clothing, which is what I was looking forward to the most, there's next to nothing here. It's like most shops are this, 4 or 5 pieces of crap. Vehicle customization, character customization, and weapon customization is good. And you can do your character on the fly. The camera mode, there's no way to take a photo of your character, which sucks. There needs to be like a free cam so you can, move around. The key binding in the options is still bugged. Or options, accessibility, controls, wireless. Let's go down. We'll go down to the one I really want to change. Walk speed and photo mode. If I want to change that to up, and my map action to up, yes, nothing. And if I come into the game, if I start walking forward and I tap up, it doesn't change a damn thing. It's the character's still walking at the same speed. Tapping it does nothing. So that's still busted. It's still buggy as hell. I did manage to remap a couple of my Dodge. I've changed them. So the ones that have got something in them, you can remap them. But for some dumbass reason, someone didn't test it, and if it's blank, like these ones here, you can't remap them. Whether it's they made it for the PC and left it in for the consoles and didn't think, oh, maybe we should check if it actually works, because that's no doubt what's happened. Because I would really like to remap my controller to, up on the photo mode. Like, you don't need a button for photo mode. You can literally come into here, photo mode. So I don't need a quick button for that. If I come up to the map, so you can see like there's heist. You get a President Reagan mask. Oh, who cares? It's an American guy. Some American guy. Another souvenir shop. It's got In fact, I'll mark it off later. I'll show you. So that one had this clothing store had 5 pieces of clothing. This one over here I've probably got about the same. So yeah. These pinwheels over here. Where is it? This way. Where is it? It's in the trees there, isn't it? You can get special vehicles, so keep your eye open for them. You'll just slide down the hill. There is audio bugs, there is visual bugs that they really need to fix. Where's this pinwheel at? Oh wait, it says it's up. It's going to be on the plateau at the above. I spoke about how you get the special paintworks. Some of the icons are... See, now I'm saying it's down. Oh wait, I see it. I see it. It's right where it's going to be a pain in the ass to get, isn't it? Yep. Okay. So to get that, I'm seriously going to have to land this thing up here. This is another bad thing about this design. It doesn't have a mechanic or vehicle spawn, or whatever you call it, like 2 or 3 had. Where you can literally call in any vehicle through your phone. You can only request your favorited vehicle. Okay, now it should be right below me, and there it is there. Yep, don't care. Okay. These will get your vehicle parts.
Strange.
If I get Ghost of the Flying Dutchman, so if I get another 3 more of these parts, which would be on more pinwheels than these things, then I unlock a vehicle. So it's not that hard to do. But now my jet's stuck up the top there, and I have to crash into the ground apparently. If you do if you do the contacts rim jobs, you can call out that one, but it's only your favorited vehicle. So you can't favorite the jet, you can't favorite helicopters, you can't favorite the tank. You can only favorite standard vehicles, or in this case, the APC. So I'll favorite the APC because it's a weaponized vehicle. So that's an issue. With the other ones, you could literally call out, if you wanted a tank, call out your own personal tank. If you wanted a jet, a VTOL, a helicopter, you can call out your own personal vehicles. But not in this one. This is a step back, which is annoying because Saints Row 2, you could be a paramedic, you could be a police officer, you could be a fireman, you could do little side missions, you know, put out fires, arrest people and stuff like that. Then in 3 they took those out, but it still had enough to do. In this one they've taken more features out, but they've added a buttload of customization. It's like, give us the customization and let's be an ambo driver. If we're still an ambulance, we should be able to dress up like an ambulance driver and go up with the defibs and rescue people. Okay, so here's this other workshop. Yeah, out of my way, people. Just to show you that what I mean by the lackluster stuff in the clothing stores. Another one that's got, what was it, 8. It's like, did they not really think of, oh, let's put some decent amount of shit in here? Nah. They've done the bare minimum. So most of the stores are literally just those little shacks, little tents. You do have ones like, is there one there? No, that's a little shack. That's a shack. That's a shack. That's a shack. They're all what, little shacks. That's a shack. That's a shack. That's a shack. I call them shack, you know, tents, what do you call them? That's a building, so that's one. Let's see if I find another one. I think there's one over here. Is that one? Nope. That one, that's two. There's another one down here somewhere. That's three. And four. So there's what? Four actual stores that you can go to. And when you do the Planet Saints one, that is technically a store you can go into and buy stuff from. There's not a lot in there. And the Let's Pretend one, I showed it on my other stream. It's literally a warehouse. It's where's our Saints Row 3 shit? Okay, so fast travel. There's one right here. I could have fast traveled to it. If I go to the $1 million place, which is unlocked by completing the main story, so the $1 million place is over. It's around the corner from where I want. Okay, so if I go to here, because I've unlocked that, don't want to fast travel. You can only fast travel to, I think it's 4 different spots around the map. Church, and 3 or 4 different photograph places. There's the big cat head. The 2 cactuses is where I'm going now. The casino section, and there's another one too. But those are the only places you can fast travel to. Which is another. Where's our Saints Row 3 shit? Okay, so if I mark it. Let's head this way. So this is a shop you unlock when you beat Mario. Backstabber. You know, the bullshit mission I done yesterday. When you beat that, you unlock this. Run.
I don't care that Sylvia's in
Just want to show you what's actually in there. Everything in the shop is $1 million or more, but me just screwing around, if I come to my Cash App, I literally get millions of dollars. $1.5 million. Since I've started this stream. So, it's not exactly, once you've gotten through the story, it's not exactly hard to make money. Which is a good thing about this game. It's not like Grand Theft Auto, we got to grind for hours and hours to get maybe $1 million. Okay, so this is what's in the $1 million shop. You get that, which is 25 mil. You can be a cactus for $1 mil, a tornado for $1 mil, tornado of socks for $1 mil, angry bees for 5 mil, a fire barrel for $1 mil, letterbox for $1 mil, toilet for $1 mil, garbage can for $1 mil, 10 mil for a buttload of money, a vending machine for $1 mil, and tumbleweed for 5 mil. That's literally all that's in this store. So if I grab, for example, like that one, if I click on it, purchase, I can now wear that as an outfit.
Shopping at
That's literally all that's in there. There's this store here.
Easy to start a multi-level marketing scheme.
Which is actually a store, which you can actually go into. These ones have the most amount of stock, and I'll show you what's in here. It's like, still not a great deal. So you got, what, 9 pants, 8 full pieces, jackets, 3 jackets. It's like, there's bugger all. They need to up the amount of purchasable items, like even weapons. There is not a lot of weapons. Yeah, they're customizable. In fact, where are we? Nearest gun shop is where? Because the only place you can customize them is in your weapons cache or a gun shop. To be honest, you should be able to buy ammo in your weapons cache, but you cannot. You can only buy ammo in the gun shop, which is stupid. Yet another bad design. Any vehicle with it. Vehicles handle pretty good for a Saints Row game. This whole no handbrake, it's a burnout drift button. I'll show you. It's like, it's stupid. It's, get rid of that shit. Some people like, if you're a drifter, if you like to play drift games, it's right up your alley, but I would rather have a handbrake. Doing the drift button plus your brake does sort of work like a handbrake. While driving, you can actually climb onto the roof, and once you've gotten to a certain point, if you're a GPS route, your car will just automatically drive to that point. So like, my car's going to keep going like as if it was an AI driving it until it gets to my waypoint. So I can literally sit on the roof of the car and pull out my gun and, you know, shoot shit. So if you're into the cool John Wick, big and over the top movie, you know, action BS, then sure, that's great. Vehicle customization is good. I can show you that in a second. And you can pretty much customize any vehicle that can be stolen.
Oh, look, it's my personal hell.
Some of them don't have many options, but other ones have a buttload of options. Like, I've got a bus. I literally stole a bus, put the bus in there, I can paint it, that's about it. There's no like actual thing. So if I grab, for example, this shotgun, I can customize, got visual mods, so I can make it look like other guns, so that's pretty cool. The materials, I can have it look like my special materials. I can change the color of each part, so if you want it to be, I don't know, bright pink there, black there, white there, bright blue there, you can. Surface options, so you can choose how shiny, how dull certain sections of the gun are. So if I choose, I think that one was the black, wasn't it? If I go, oh, that's the white, so I can shiny up the white. I don't know if you can really see that on YouTube or not. Or you can make it more matte, so less glossy. But it's heaps of metallic, so there'll be more brushed metal. Make it more like a plastic by going all the way there. You can't change individual parts, but yeah. Then you got the decals, so you can have desert pattern on it, cartoony desert or reptile on it. Each gun has its own set. This one here, it's a little confusing, but it's, you choose the pattern. So just say you want the Saints Row icon. We'll choose the color because we'll choose red so it stands out, and then you choose what part is turned on. So as you can see, there it is there on the pink, there it is on the black, there it is on the white, and there it is on the blue. So you've got to turn each section on. Glossiness, how glossy the pattern you're putting on is, how metallic it is, so like how reflective, basically, how big it is, scale it up or scale it down, and the rotation, so you can rotate the pattern. So you can kind of make the gun your own. And you can reset. But you can do that with pretty much any of the guns. So if you choose this one, for example, I've got it wood grain at the moment. So if I go customize, we can go into here, change its loadout. We got materials, change it back to standard. Then there's a bug. I can't go to the colors. I have to back out, go back in, customize. Now I can go down to the colors. Bug fix, seriously, like, oh my god, publishing. Same with the other one. It's like you can come into here, so that'll be handled. So that'll be matte black. That's the main body, so we can choose. We'll go green. That is, what is that part? I can't see what that is. That's the trigger. Okay, so we'll choose red. And then that would probably be the end part. Yep, so we can go to a grey. Like that. And then surface options. that was the handle, so we get black, matte. Oop, body was the green, so we can turn that there. But they have a metallic. See, that's nice and metallic now. We can choose the glossiness of, that was the trigger, so it doesn't matter, and that was the end part, so we want that glossiness and metallic up. So now we've customized it. We've got weapon decals, turn the skull off, and then same with the patterns, did the same. You can choose any of the patterns, so we've got idols. I'll have it in white. You can turn them on, so. Cars kind of work the same way.
Need to go on a break.
That'll cost you an extra $50.
Clothing, I wish worked the same way, but it doesn't. Why is my car moved? Is that where I left my car?
Oh, I want to be sedated.
It's got the armored cars like the previous ones. Again, they do the same as Rockstar. In real life, an armored car would have at least $1 million in it. But in the video games, they carry $1,000. It's like, seriously? Actually, no. This one here is a little bit more than $1,000. If we come up to here, there's the armored car. Now, I believe ideally, you should better just walk up to it and do that. Let's get this guy. Walk up to it and still shoot at the back, but you can't. Let's grab this shit. The things, the little brown icon you can see, that's, if I can shoot the person that's got the icon before that bar that goes around the circle disappears, I can cancel the call for backup. Okay. Oop. Bit of the car hit me, and I can just run around and pick the cash up. What we got? $1,800, $2,100. Right, so he's got the brown icon. Another bug is they call for backup before they even get to your location.
No surprise there.
Oh my god, would you stop shooting me, retard? Oh, that was a miss. Hello? Thank you. Yeah, so you can see how quickly the line goes. You're supposed to find that person and shoot them before that line that goes around their circle fills up. Okay, so we just shoot off out here. Don't mind me turn this car around and freaking gun you down too, twat. Takedowns, you can square in direction to hit someone like that. It's jank as holy hell. They need to get rid of it. Just let us, I don't know, shoot people. Okay, now, my cops, these are actually really annoying me. I want to get my VTOL out and kill you all. For some reason, their cars are super fast. Doesn't matter what car you're in, they can always catch you. They've got that extra little bit of speed, you know, GTA bullcrap. And just like all the other games, defending yourself gets you more wanted level. Okay, so let's go before this guy shoots me. Seriously, cop, piss off. If I do this, you can go onto your roof of your car then. And apparently hit a pole. Of course, you know. Dumbassness. Okay. Get in the car, there you go. Try that again. Get some speed up, get to the roof. Get out of that. Then we're going to shoot ourselves into the air. Now we're on a catwalk. Yeah, keep trying to shoot me, moron. You can fast travel to the fast travel points, even with one to level. Although it's not letting me right now. Why? I could earlier. Okay, we'll choose that fast travel point. Nope. Okay, maybe it won't let you when you go to 1 to level. Then why could I do it yesterday? I don't know whether it's a bug or what. So there you go. These dumbasses will chase you across. They will chase you across the map on foot.
Not doing
Losing the
this
1 to level, I haven't figured that out yet. It's got something to do with staying away from them from a certain length of time. But there is no indication of the distance you got to be or whatever. Because those 2 dots, they will chase me across the map. I've had dots chase me across the map on foot. I think he even came up on a car. Yep, I got too far away, so they jumped in a car to chase me, come up to me. It's like, just so I can then gun them down with these revolvers. Come up here. This way. There's no, the line doesn't slowly go down or like it does in 3. It just all of a sudden it'll disappear. I'll lose all three 1 levels. It's like, why change stuff that's not broken? Why try and fix stuff that's not broken? Saints Row 3's 1 to level system was fine, and they've tried to, in brackets, fix it, and they made it worse. So, apparently I'm stuck on a nothing. There we go. A lot of that will happen, getting stuck on invisible geometry and stuff like that. But see what I mean? Like, I'm still running, they're still chasing me. Big dots, I believe, are cars. Little, if it's a triangle that's pointing down the way, it's below you. Triangle pointing up the way, it's above you. If it's a diamond, like both the down and the up triangles, then they're on the same level as you. As they still chase me. Yes, yeah, so now a red triangle down the way, that means it's below me.
Whoa.
See, now it's a big dot, so he's in a car. He just got out of a car. Unless it's bugging out and saying he's in a car when he's actually just level with me. But he was definitely below me. I'm getting to a spot where I can glide. But the fact that they're still chasing me, and now he's coming for backup. If I had shot him before his thing filled up, I could have in theory lost my 1 to level. Health bar, to regen your health bar, you've got to do takedowns. Or not be in combat. I believe if you're not in combat, so not during a mission, when you're just free roaming the world when you're not in combat, you will regen your health. Or I have done. Okay. Let's just glide away from him. Now catch me, motherfucker. Okay. Let's head towards base. That purple thing just above my head now is where base is. I will give them this. The render distance is pretty good. You can see pretty much the entire map, and when you get high enough, you can see where you are. It's the map. No, already cleared. So when people say the world is empty or dull or cookie cutter, or it's like they're full of shit. The world is not bad. Its flaws are it's an American place. Like, you know, there's more to the globe than America. They go, oh, but it's South America. It's like, it's still America. Nothing against Americans, but like every single game, oh, let's make it in America. It's like, here's an idea: Africa, England, Scotland, India, Australia, New Zealand, Indonesia, Philippines, Japan, Tokyo, you know, all that sort of stuff. plenty of places to choose. Some of which would be really cool, like one of the islands. But no, let's choose Dead Island 2, which is coming out, which I'm actually looking forward to. 2nd of February, 3rd of February. Mark it on the calendar. It's Dead Island, but yet let's go California. It's like, it's supposed to be Dead Island. So they've gone from an island, which might add drive on the correct side of the car on the correct side of the road. Yeah, right-hand drive car, left-hand side of the road, to California. So by the looks of what they've done, there's not going to be any cars anyway. But that's not the point. It's like, don't change what's not broken. So yeah, so when you go, like, if you go into the helipad in here, none of these can be favorited. You can't favorite any of these. So you got Tornado, the Oppressor, and so like. So if you go, for example, the Oppressor, we want to customize it. You got presets, which are what they reckon would be cool. So you got Police Chopper, just plain purple, and News. Or you can actually get a paint. Put the decals on you like. So if you like Saints Row decals, you put Saints Row, the police one, the news one, you can put whatever you like on it. This one's more like a full body paintwork. So you got the two. You got the underpaint, the undercoat, the under sticker. So money bills, so you can put money bills on. Then you go to 2, you can put Weasel News with the money bills. So it's layered stickers, which is pretty cool. Let's turn that to none. Then gradients are like pearl paints and stuff like that. So like color shifts, the stuff that that Grand Theft Auto doesn't want to give current gens, they only give next gens. So they're available in Saints Row. So if you're playing GTA and you're going, oh, I want to see what this rainbow paint like work is like in Grand Theft Auto, it's like, just buy Saints Row. So you got like a green, it's more like a blue. Like it's obviously just different colors here. Then you got the 3 different. So it's got like a green, a blue, and a reddish purple in it, I think. And then you got Panteros, which is their own color, white, pearl, gold, Saints, and then rainbow, which is like all the colors, which is the one that Grand Theft Auto has got, but only gives next-gen consoles, which is PS5 and Xbox Series X. Whereas Saints Row, going, you know what, fuck it, we'll give it to them. Then you got these ones, which is you got your different pearlescent, incandescent or iridescent, candy, metallic, gloss, matte and gloss. They're the wrong way around, but okay. And then you got your special paints, which is unlocked through the cutting edge shop. So carbon fiber. They keep changing their location, but yeah, gold, flash. It's mirror. It looks dull in here, but when you get it out in the actual thing, it's really bright. It does reflect. So if I choose it, back out. Body, if it's got stuff, you can change the look of it. So as you can see here, I can get rid of the doors and the seats. I have just the doors. I have the doors and the seats. So I can add a little bit of that. Topper. 4-blade or 2-blade. Wait, hang on. Oh no, it's just the shadow, okay. Trim, which is accessories, okay, so I can have whatever accessories I like. We've got antenna, which is hardly noticeable, so it's pointless. Audio, you can change what the audio is. See here it has no option because helicopter. And then equipment. The tanks and the helicopters, turbo and the other one, can't think what it's called, off-road, don't seem to work properly, or it doesn't have the option. The tanks have the option for the turbo, but you do the turbo, nothing happens. But the tow cable works on everything. So we back out, save. Now we can go there and we go drive all, but if you notice there's no add to favorite. So drive now. It's not very sunny. But if you go to a bright spot, it does reflect. Where are we? Down here should be good. We'll see if it reflects enough here. Yeah, so you can see it's like a mirror ball. So it does reflect. So on a sunny day, that'd be holy, bright as holy hell. If we head back up there, I'll show you the cars. Which is basically the same as the guns. You know, you choose your paintwork, you choose what colour you want it, how shiny, how metallic it is. So if you want shiny plastic, you get no metallic, a lot of shine, that sort of stuff. Garage. So we'll choose this one for example. Set as favourite. That means when you call your mechanic, that's when it'll be delivered. The tanks cannot be favorited, as you can see. But if I choose customize, as you can see here, if I go upgrade, I can't upgrade anymore. Equipment.
Oh, I could murder like 5 tacos right now. They had no chance.
Well, then yo ass right.
Okay. So we got body mods. There are none for the tank. Paintwork. If you put it on normal, we can then go to body paint. Choose the color of the paintwork, obviously the same as the other ones. If we choose green, for example, we can make it metal or metallic. How glossy we want the metallic. So more of a mirror. If we turn that down, it's more of a brushed metal. We go like this. We'll make it. That's more like a plastic. You want to call it that? So we'll do it. We'll say about there. You got trim. That's the color of the trim. So the chrome parts. Decals. So you can have the under layer. There is no overlay for the tank. Windows. To be honest, I don't even know whether it has a window. Can't see one. Paint grime is how dirty it is. So if you turn it all the way to there, you'll see it gives you the like it's been dirty or greasy or whatever you call it. And then you got age, so like paint fade, rusty, that sort of stuff. So if you want to do an old derelict tank, you can go like that. It looks like an old derelict tank. Underglow, which you can do on every vehicle except for aircraft, I believe. Oh, and boats. Keep forgetting the boats. So if we go green, put some underglow on it. Can we even see? Oh yeah, there's some at the back. And then we're going to go intensity, so bright or dull. And audio, this one you can change. transmission, manual, automatic. Why they keep calling it stick drift, dumb Americans. Then you got the horn, which is, you know, truck horn, for example. We choose it. That's the horn. Remix. I think engine sound. It's compact electric. Okay, so if we choose, now I know the highway bike sounds cool, so we'll do that. Back out. Now this does have the, if I come in and show you, customize equipment. It has nitrous. Oops. Drive now.
This is my happy place.
See, now sounds like the motorbike. If I blow the horn, wait, is it gonna let me? It's not gonna let me. Okay, and if I push turbo, nothing happens. I'm pushing turbo right now, so I don't know what the go with that is. And I don't know when one's not working. Tapping down on D-pad changes your seat position, so you garner it. The tow hook works. This has the tow hook on it, right? No, it doesn't. No. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it has. Oh yeah, down the bottom right. You can tell if a vehicle's a tow hook. I'll just show you. There's the tow hook right there. You can always see it. As far as I know, you can always see it. Helicopters and boats are a lot harder to spot. Helicopters are underneath, and I don't know whether you can actually see them or not, but when you do it, it drops like a magnet. The tank gives you an automatic onto level, which is why I drove it out earlier.
Nice one.
For some reason, this one automatically gives you a one to level, but the APC doesn't, which is weird, because like, I don't know, the same kind of thing. Okay, yeah, I can't shoot while I'm in my, yeah, you can't shoot while you're in your church, which is again another stupid decision. But the tank, actually, curiously, can I shoot the barrel on the tank? Never tried. Oh, there you go. So you can still use the tank while you're in here. But if I hop out and get hit by the vehicle, that's another issue that happens a lot, especially with the big 4x4s. I'm pushing the buttons. You cannot bring up your weapon wheel or your guns or your special abilities. The church, you got to do the missions to upgrade the church, and you get little spots inside here. These ones just here. These spots place collectibles. Those collectibles you find, you can place whatever one you want. So you got a big doobie. Oh, that's a board. That was a doobie. Okay. So you can place whatever you want. So, for example, this one in here. If I want to place the little aeroplane, let's place a little aeroplane. So the shit you find around the thing you photograph, they can come in here. There are wall mount spots, like this one up there. So you can change what wall mount you want up there. You know what, fuck, let's do a neon. There are more, I just haven't found them all yet. Because this face, I'm not exactly going around going, oh, is that a spot there? Nope, that's not a spot. Is that a spot? Nope, that's not a spot. Come in here, is this a spot? Nope. Nope. That's what you have to do, because it doesn't say there's a spot here. It's like you have to go finding them. The table is upstairs. So there's the table. It's still telling me I've got to complete a particular mission, which I believe is the one that's after the one I've got to do. Which is, if I bring up here, missions. There's that appreciation. And then it'll probably be best friends forever, whatever it's freaking called.
What's up?
Don't stop now!
I still haven't found any of the other wall mount
Glad
spots.
I joined up with the
But there's got to be some around here because I can't see there only being one.
Man, I love this shit.
I hear your bedrooms in here.
Really pulls the room together.
Yo!
There's your closet. There is a mirror, in brackets, bug, glitch, whatever you call it. Which in actual fact I don't mind.
This is
When you go to certain clothing stores that have a mirror.
honest you are with your terrible advice.
The lower part of your character has a censorship, which I wish they'd give us the option to turn off. People go, but there's no actual genitals. I don't care, I just don't want censorship. Let us have no censorship, even if there is nothing there. Just no pixelization, no stickers, no nothing. But you can actually get rid of it by looking into a mirror. But also some of your clothing pieces of clothing actually don't show up either. So nearest one, does this one have? I don't think it does. But let's not take the tank, because I don't feel like dealing with the cops.
Use more pastels.
I believe they did fix the incorrect alignment with the, let's pull out this car. With the thing, like, I've not been thrown back into the workshop. See, that's got the hook on the back as well. This one has a bug. If you get off-road kit, it places it on there, but it looks not right. Let's just say that. Okay, so we're just going over this clothing place. Thanks for turning in front of me, mate. Okay, can one game have a GPS route that actually does the correct GPS route? Alright, you want to go here, you can either take 2 corners and do it like this, or take 20 corners and do it like this. It'll give you the 20 corners. Okay, so if we come into here, does this one have a mirror? No. This is the one that doesn't have the mirror. It's got this, which is not a mirror. Fudge, okay. The $1 million place doesn't. I think the other one, Lace, might. I'm trying to remember. Because there's not many spots that do. Most of them have just got a whole buttload of decorative junk. Which is kind of where Grand Theft Auto, you go to where the shirts are hanging to buy shirts. You go to where the pants are hanging to buy pants. Which is good. This one you go to the front counter and then it goes, here's everything. It's like, it's not categorized. You can scroll to the side to get categorized. But you just want to categorize. You want to go in, go, I want to buy a pair of pants. Where do I go to buy a pair of pants? I don't think it has it, but I'll try. Let's grab a vehicle. NPCs. You do get the occasional duplications. Like, you walk past people and they look very similar. But they usually are varied up enough where it's not noticeable. So that's pretty good. Okay, and I saw a person bitching about when you're in a car there's no NPCs on the sidewalk. There's one right there. Yes, it's reduced because it doesn't have to put that many in, but you know, there are NPCs there. Same with the person on Twitter that reckons that the NPCs don't react. It's like, yeah, they do. Okay, so here's leather and lace. So this is your bondage and underwear stuff. Does this one have the mirror? Yes, 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 yes. No. Fudge. Okay. So it's not leather and lace. It's got the standing mirror, but it doesn't actually have the mirror. Okay, so if it's not leather and lace, it must be... It's not that one. Swell hole. No, it's not swell hole. Which is workout gear. It's not that one. I'm pretty sure about it. It's not that one because that's not a full store. It's not a full store. Ooh, trending might. And then I've got a fast travel just there. There's also a slight bug too. If you, for example, I pressed X to, yes, I'd like to fast travel, then ask you, are you sure you'd like to fast travel? I pressed X again. But if I'm in there, it's a little bit too quick for it. It's like, oh, we didn't recognize that. Please press it again. So I have to press it again. It's like, seriously. Okay, so there's that. There's a bug where you're in combat stance, which is annoying as hell.
Did I
You
just
can see
roll my eyes at that?
different areas, different NPCs, which is cool. That's opportunity. Sit here.
No surprise there.
This is my no-no zone, bitch. Okay, kill them all, then you can collect that.
Hey.
A couple of $1,000 and some ammo. $4,000, 900 XP. I don't believe the XP for me counts because I'm level 20, so I think that's max level. Which is kind of stupid. Was it not 60? Was it not 100? You know, normal numbers people choose. As I just slump over in the middle of the road. There's the bus that I grabbed one of them. You can change the colour, you can change the wheels, I think. That's kind of it. Here's another one of the bugs. The store's actually there, but yet the icon is right there. It's not even at the store. I don't know what this percentage thing that's filling up is all about. I have no idea. Chains or something like that. Here we go. There's the mirror. If you come to the mirror, follow that. You can see your character reflection.
I've never seen a church like that before.
The phone doesn't seem to show up.
The church has become.
But if I, for example, oh, it's not gonna let me because I'm too.
That's what I thought.
No, no. Put the gun away. It's not gonna put the gun away. There you go. Style. Upper body. We'll just change something on the upper body. Jackets off. Shirt. That. Let's see if I can get one that'll bug out on me. It's not gonna bug out on me. Nah, it's not gonna bug out on me. Some clothing outfit pieces you can see in the reflection. They don't show up. You're missing body parts. I had one. I had no torso and I had no hips. Like it was all gone. But that one I don't mind. It's literally just the reflection. It go around the thing. Thank you. Actually, just to show you, this is trending. How much shit they got in their inventory. That's what they got. So. That's kind of it, I think. So everything works. Contacts, you got to unlock them. These four down here, the police, marshal, idols, and panteras, they do bug out. As I talked about in my other stream, the playlist, why the fuck that's there, I do not know. Sharing, why the fuck that's there, I do not know. I'm assuming that is so you can share your boss. So if you want to get your share code and stuff like that, can go through here. Wanted app, which is sort of like Hitman. So you can go after targets, which isn't that bad. Some of them are annoying, but it's good and bad. It's entertaining. Perks. That's your perks. I've only ever had the one in the gold. That's where my dual wield is in purple. And then you green's your minor, major, and elite. So it's common, uncommon, and rare, if you want to call it that. Your skills are the face keys, which you unlock. And if you go across to 21, doing the brain trust stuff, you get that X-ray thing it's talking about. As you can see, that goes to 21, so that's like a bonus one. It's the one I was using to complete the final mission, and you have to do, I call it brain trust, I don't know what they fucking call it in the game, because I never choose a proper name. This one here, what's it called? Eureka Brader. I think it's the third one you do, because you do the hoverboard, the football, and then the X-ray thingy. And the X-ray thingy is there's paper in the corner here. So if I come up to here, for example, plonk it down, and then pull out a gun, you can see the people see through the red's enemies, blue's friendlies, and you can actually your bullets pass through the building and hit the target. So it definitely helped with that final mission. Style app lets you choose edit your character. So that's why I don't know what sharing's there. You can do sharing through the main app, through the thing. There's the camera, cash. Anytime you do a business, you earn money. Collectibles to view what you've collected. Again, this is a little on the buggy side. Right now, apparently the square is off to the right, but I'm actually moving the cursors on the left. If I go one to the right, it moves it to the right, but then now I'm moving this. That's like, yeah. You have to find them in the world. That's the shit. Contacts. Missions, when you're in your mission screen. There's your missions if you shoulder button it. There's your challenges. A lot of them are bugged. As I've said, like I can't do that one because it's bugged. That one's not registering either because I've done some groin shots and it's not registering. That one's bugged. I've stolen a porter. It hasn't registered. That one there, it just says side swap vehicles. Okay, so it's 1 of 20. Let's just quickly show you what I mean. We'll see if it actually is bugged. So it's 1 of 20 side swaps. If I grab a vehicle, and now it doesn't say what vehicle to use, so you just go, okay, it's any vehicle. So just grab a vehicle. Any vehicle can do the side swipe. Okay, we get a little bit of speed up. Side swipe. Okay, do another one. That was a near miss, I didn't count as a side swipe. Come on, there we go. Side swipe. That's side swipe swam. There should be another one. There's another one, okay. That was a head on. The one before it was a side swipe. So if I now just lose these fucking annoying cops. Seriously, pigs, piss off. Pigs, piss off. What did I say, pigs? I said piss off.
Make me chase you.
Okay, they're not going to be able to get me here because yeah, AIs are dumb. So if I now bring up my thing, go to there, and it was 1 of 20. What was it? Under... Hope you're insured? No, because that Marshall one doesn't work either. Side swipes, 1 of 20. It hasn't moved. Even though I've done at least 3 or 4. So, yeah, the challenges are bugged. So, pot luck on whether you actually get the challenge to work. I can load it up tomorrow and it'll work.
Fuck you too.
So it's not permanently bugged, it's just 90% of the time it's bugged. Okay, this current's annoying. So I might call it there. That's how the game works. That's like what you do. Actually, what I'll quickly show you is the mission list. So you know roughly how many missions you got to do to complete the story. Okay, so you got all these ones here. If you want to count them, you can. Wait, am I actually in... Okay, I'll ignore the camera right now. So you got all those missions, you want to count them. But those are all the missions you got to do to get to the end. I did have a bug where I fell or glitched inside stuff while I was using my menus. If I go here and then go to fast travel point, let's see if it'll let me now. No, it's still not letting me now. Sometimes it lets you, sometimes it doesn't. It's fine. To shore.
Ah! We need backup now. Kill me. Ah! Oh! This is a deadly force situation.
And you dared. So yeah, I'm gonna call the stream here. So if you're wondering how the game works, like, if you're gonna buy it, be prepared for bugs, because it is a buggy mess. But is it, especially with co-op, is it fun? Yeah, it's a light-hearted game at its core. Saints Rows always have been. It's just a shame that, okay, my mechanics glitched out. It's just a shame that the higher-ups pushed in on the game developers and made them do certain things. Oh, make it more accessible. Make it this. It's like, shut the fuck up. I want my poo jokes. I want my septic truck spitting shit on a building. I want that sort of stuff.
Sauce on the side. You heard me.
So, yeah. I'm out of here. I'll catch you all next time.